20 minutes of racing for race number 1 in the REMUS GT3 Championship here at Road America is now underway. It's a great start from the Team Almaty cars, all three of them at the very front, able to get away well as Ottaviani loses a position on the start there for Team Shmee. That Bentley's going to file a little bit further down in the pack as we head in towards turn number 1 for the first time here, side by side between the two teammates of Ottaviani and Christopher Hergfeld as they head their way through turn number 1. In on the way onto the brakes into Canada corner. Whoa, someone's had a big one. Big instant towards the very back there. Couldn't quite see who that was. It was Alexander Dornaden in his blue Team Shmee Bentley, using the straight line speed. Whoa, he gets covered off by Florian Hasse down in towards turn number 5. He wrenches the inside open though. Still has a slight overlap here through the left-hander, but Hasse gets the better speed off the corner. Here is another attempt from Max Pfeiffer to get around his teammate for the race lead. Going to swing it around the outside once again. Careful with the track limits there, but it is Max Pfeiffer through on Emre Cihan. I have to wonder if the stewards are going to allow him to keep that one, because if you ask me, that was really a pass off the circuit. Hasse down the inside of his teammate Cihan here for P3. Side by side through turn 1, and oh, Cihan gets pushed off the circuit, and this is what I meant by the infighting with Team Almaty. Now it's getting Ottaviani involved, and as a result of all of that, Ottaviani's been able to get himself up into P3. Cihan's going to try and come back at Ottaviani here on the way up in towards turn number 6. There's a little bit of a squeeze from Ottaviani towards the inside, but allows Cihan the space, but Cihan gets into his into his rear left and sends him into the wall. With the defense so far, as Hergfeld down the inside loses control and he hits the barrier on the inside. Oh, and the rejoin is diabolical, straight into traffic. Max Pfeiffer though hit his way across the line to win here at Road America, race number 1. Let's see how race number 2 turns out here at Road America for the REMUS GT3 Championship. It is indeed underway. Lucas Müller from that front row gets a pretty good start, slots in behind your pole position sitter on the way down and towards turn number 1, ducks back out of line again, tries to look around the outside and towards turn 1, the battle between the two race leaders. It looks like Hergfeld's going to come through on that one. Okay, there's a spin in the background. Leonard Krippner is around and has caused a little bit of contact behind as well. Multiple cars around out of turn number 1. It's Lucas Müller then trying to defend from Benz Banki into turn number 1. Banki swinging it out there, has a slight advantage into the corner, has to use the run-off to try and complete the move, maintains the overlap into turn 3, maybe looking for a bit of an up and under, but oh, Dornaden down his inside there, just didn't allow him to try and carry the momentum through the apex of turn 3. Müller might have to put on another defensive effort here in towards turn number 1. He's moved to the inside again preemptively, and well, another attempt around the outside for Banki, another attempt that hasn't quite worked out, but maybe he's a little bit closer this time in towards turn number 3 than he has been. They're absolutely level coming through the right-hander. Now Dornaden is on the outside looking into this one as well. He's trying to push his teammate, but here's the battle for the race lead then. This one has been strung on us all of a sudden as Hergfeld's trying to hold on to position, hold on to the race lead, but he simply is not able to do so right now. On the way into turn 1, that's not usually the opportunity you would go for unless you are reliably able to carry the momentum through. And it looks like Christopher Hergfeld he now has a slight overlap in towards turn number 3, which is the preferred line through here. He gets a car length ahead. He regains P number 1. Banki's doing all that he needs to do at this point. Another little switch down the inside before the carousel through turn number 8. Now it's the turn number 9, a carousel. Banki continuing to try and wheel it around the long way. It's so tough to do at the carousel because you're losing ground all of the time. And that's exactly what he has done for Team Shmee as Christopher Hergfeld wins race 2 here at Road America.